Hello, good people. When you come on, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Farida, I see you. Hello?
And don't mention him. Google.
Okay. All right. Farida is in Nation Center. Where are you guys? Please hit the like button for me. Global Sports HD. All right. Where are you? Please do the like button for me. Thank you for tuning in. YouTube, I can see you. Facebook, I can see you. Please do the hit the like button. Farida, you're on Nation Center. Thank you for the tap. Thank you for the tap. Who else is here? All right. All right. Okay. Please do the tap. Thank you for the tap. From Nairobi, Wanjiru is here. Good morning. I see you. Smith is watching from Bahrain. Sandra is in Bahrain. Good morning, sir. This is Nagundi Stella. All right. Who else is here? All right. Thank you for the hitting the like, guys. Thank you. Love you so much. Thank you for that. Jumbo, my mentor. This is Collins Todok from East Pokot. Naomi is in Kiambu. Sharon is in Nairobi. Leica Winfred, all the way from Uganda. All right, Kasai Irene from Saudi Arabia. All right, Joshua Okenoa. How are you, my brother? How are you? Thank you for holding the like. Please, when you come, do the tap for me. Do the tap for me, particularly TikTok. They need that algorithm. My favorite teacher of all times, a man of rare wisdom. Thank you, Kasten. Thank you so much. Kasten has given us another name up here. Thank you so much. This is Smith. Smith, my brother. Thank you so much. All right. Millicent Aswata, Teso North, Busia County. Thank you for doing the like. TikTok in particularly, please do the hit the like button several times. It helps the algorithm to announce that we are live. And I have best news for you today. I have good news for you today. I have a lesson that will change you. I have a good lesson that will change your life. Just hang around. Hang around and I'll give you a few lessons that will change your life. And I have some announcements for good things coming. All right. Thank you for the service, sir. Joshua, I see you. All right. Gatwiri, I see you. All right. Thank you for the sharing. Wanjiru wants to know what is today's topic. Thank you. Take your pen. I want you to write what we are discussing today. All right. All right. Very good. I want to give you our title, and I hope you have seen the 7 books that are bestsellers in Africa, in this continent, in this country, in this generation. These books, every day we are receiving testimonials of how people have changed their lives through these books. How people have changed their lives in these books. If you don't have dating right, and before you say I do, and in the dating season, you are missing out big time. These two books will help you greatly, all right? And these two will help you during the dating season. They will help you to find the one. Dating right and before you say I do. These two will help you greatly in your dating season. And if you are under 25, my friends from TikTok and some bloggers are trying to misquote me as if I said something, as if I dissed Gen Z or pre-25s. Please, you should know your teachers. There's some things I can never even say. What I try to misquote is a very obvious misquoting because the clip is even on YouTube. You can watch it. And if you go there, it has no views. And yet people are trying to tilt to the words here. People are not watching to confirm. My pre-25 vibes. You know well how much I help you to avoid being trapped. I help you to avoid mistakes. I am one of the forefront teachers of this group, pre-25. I've even published a book for you. Look around whether you see a book. You see a book focused. How many of them focused for people under 25? I love young people. We're even planning a conference for them. I'm always speak to them. Go to my spaces, you realize I am a teacher to these pre-25s. I love them. I know that that's the age where they're most potential, they're most gifted. But some people out there are trying to separate you from your teachers. Be wise. Be wise. My sheep know my voice. There are some things I can never say. And I also want you to know that sometimes people feel bad when you are being shown the light and they're trying to confuse you. Please be wise. Somebody is asking what is my take on today's protests. People are now asking for change of governance. It's not anymore the law. It's not anymore the law people are fighting about, and we'll come to that. Now, if you're in the healing season, get this book about healing your inner self to commence your best life. This book will help you to start your best life before the seasons elope. Stop feeling guilty for things other people did to you. Stop carrying the burden and the emotional weight of things that it's not you who did them. All right? All right? You may be carrying shame and guilt because of what other people did to you. Kasai says, yes, true, you are my number one in Africa. Thank you. Thank you. Especially people under 25, my friend. I love you. I've gone so far as to teach you your brain development. So far as to write books for you. So far as to do videos for you. I've even gone around and launched products, particularly we have a strand offshore for pre-25s to focus on their hustles, their projects. Anybody who knows me knows I champion for young people and for their potential. If you are walking around there and you hear a rumor, I don't know, this guy said this, learn to confirm some. And when you know what your teacher would say, you don't even let that thing get in your head. All right? All right. The healing book is 1,000 shillings. 1,000 shillings would be like $40 thereabout. Yes, about $40. This book. No, that's too much. Not 40. I meant 4. Maybe 4, not 40. This book is just 1,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings. Somebody divide for me, please. If you divide roughly with 125. Yes, that should be. Please, somebody just compute for me. 1,000 shillings. If you do it about 100, it is less than $10. In short, less than $10. You don't need to spend $10 because if you get $10, you have about 1,300, and we just want 1,000 shillings. A dollar is ranging 130 currently. This book about toxic relationships will help you to deal with all the difficult people in your life. All right. Very good. Toxic relationships and toxic people. We have given you a book to deal with them. Hidden book, 2,000 shillings. If you want the book, go to benjaminzuluglobal.com. Can you do a show on investing for people who want to build wealth? How to invest and where to invest? Can Africans invest in mutual fund and index fund? If so, how is it done? Olivia Isezerano, that's a very good topic. I've written, thank you for bringing that up, because there's a book here called Millionaire Moves. Before the conference, get this book called Millionaire Moves. It will help you greatly in investing. And also this one called Master, to know the skills that you can merchandise quickly. All right? Esther Gitangu, you want to know the cost of the books, go to benjaminzuluglobal.com. These two for self-development and investment are 2,000 shillings each. That will be about, is it $15? Something like that. Each. Get these books, they will help you greatly in investing and in business. All right? Jackie has sent us €5. Thank you for advertising the books. Jackie, he has given us a €5 appreciation. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I see your question. We will address it. Thank you so much. If someone likes me, why would they ghost me after saying they will see me soon? Sometimes people change their mind after they get new information. They realize you're not what they thought. Maybe you are more than what they thought. Maybe you're not manipulatable, or they are confused themselves. They don't have emotional vulnerability themselves. All right? Monica Song is saying, if you are not this big, they will not be using your name to trend. Go, son. Thank you, Mweni. Somebody saying, when are you coming to Zambia? Cynthia, I should come soon. Thank you. Thank you. Watching from Uganda. All right. Okay. And how to, where do I send questions? Please, you can just type them here or just inbox me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for hitting the like several times, getting guys to come on board, getting guys to come with us. Today, I want to tell you why people fight you when they are ahead of you in every way. Why would your boss pick on you when you are so small, and they discriminate you? They spread malice about you. They set you up to fail. They just want to give you bad review, want to obstruct you, and they have everything. They have cars, they have big homes, they are older, they have big money. You are smaller in every sense. You earn way less. You are way younger. You are just so small in your career. Why would the people who are ahead of you in everything isolate you to fight you? Does anybody have an idea? Why do they isolate to fight when you are so small and incomparable to them? Listen. I want to teach you this because it will help you. There are people who they are way ahead of you in everything, but they still feel threatened by you. They still, King Brian became the #1 member. Thank you. Number 49 member. Thank you, King Brian. Why would a person who is ahead of you in every sense, a HR, head of department, a principal, deputy principal, you're just a normal teacher, and they are directing such competition against you? They're leaving their big positions to come all the way down. Yes, somebody is suggesting here, Netiholic saying they can see the potential that you can grow more than them, and they note the power you hold. So let me give you the 3 reasons these people fight you. You have an idea, you're in the right direction, but I want to give you a way you can note it. What does the term future X mean while dating? Somebody saying you will break up. That's a very simple thing. How do you deal with a person that entertains female friends a lot? It starts with flirting, then it ends to cheating. Very simple thing, please. When you see porous boundaries, you don't need to wait for the theft to happen. If there's no security, the theft happening is only a matter of time. If there's no security, theft happening is only a matter of time. All right? Number one, why these people hate you is explained by Robert Greene in 14 Laws of Power. And one of the first law there is called never outshine the master. You could be unconsciously outshining or not doing what you can to avoid rubbing them the wrong way. You can be honest, but you're still outshining. For example, you can be just generally more eloquent, generally more likable, generally more competent, generally more technically savvy, generally more than your boss. You make sales better. You convert clients better. You could be genuinely more competent than your boss, than your senior. And because you're just sincere, you're just doing your thing. Emma King is saying this topic is so on theme. We were to have a meeting with donors and I had communication. I won awards in public speaking and even taught in college. He said I speak fast, I should present in the meeting. All right. The first thing is you could be unconsciously outshining by just being honest and direct. That is dangerous. If you're in the career world, you need to read Robert Greene about 14 Laws of Power. But more importantly, I've explained how to control your strengths so that they don't elicit envy unconsciously through this book. I condensed what you need to know for where you are. If you're in career and you are gifted, you're going to rub the wrong people the wrong way. When you are just being yourself and doing your thing, they will get irritated and they will punish you for it. I want you to read this book so that you don't outshine unconsciously. Maybe you're prettier, you're more handsome. Maybe you're just more peaceful, you radiate, you have a quiet soul. People gravitate to you. You get attention without trying. If you're that kind of person, you'll outshine bosses without trying. That will attract battles. Get this book and know how to. One of the skills you meet here is how to not rattle their demons by lifting your head unnecessarily. Many times you fade in the background and let them carry the day. Remember, you're not in that job to dominate. You're in that job to learn, earn what you need to earn and learn. And stay on your position. When the next position comes, you will stay on it. While you are under bosses, be under them. Let them shine. You earn and learn. Be paid your dues. Never let your money be taken away by anybody else. And then learn constantly. Keep improving. For every job you earn and learn, and you be contented with your small position. Those who are above you, let them be above. So let them be comfortably superior. Learn how to make seniors to be comfortably superior. The book is called Mastery. You can get it, The Psychology of Personal Success, on benjaminzuluglobal.com. Combine it with Millionaire Moves. When you bypass people, you are headed to millionaire status. You need wisdom on how to pass. When you overtake vehicles on the road, you check the clarity, you accelerate, you clear. When you are passing on the road of life, you also pass people and you need this wisdom. Okay? All right? Somebody else say, I'm a pre-25 and I love your teachings. Thank you. All right. Very good. How do you come to terms with dimming your light, but at the same time you want to be of value? Emma Akinyi, we said, you perform without outshining. Just deliver and let them take credit. Your boss taking credit is part of the work. It's part of the job description. Also, Millionaire Moves will help you in that. The next reason why they fight you, although you are below them, why they fight you, although you're below them, is because you have something else they don't have. You have beauty, physical charm. There are three things that trigger envy a lot. Sophistication, when you are cultured, polished, exposed to the higher life, and more comfortable around wealthy people, comfortable with sophisticated life. When you are cultured, sophisticated, modern, adapted, that quality is very admirable, but many people don't have it. Many people, they are washamba, backward, unpolished, uninformed, they are awkward, socially awkward, they don't know the demeanor, they don't know the decorum of high life. They don't have it. You might have that naturally. You just taught yourself. You dress well, you're composed, you're cool, you can talk to people of any class, you're articulate. You can talk to any people, and you come off as cultured, polished. That quality is so rare. Many people dream, they wish they could, but they're awkward. They don't dress well, they don't talk well, they don't come off as confident, they rub people the wrong way. When you have culture and sophistication, polished, modern, adaptable, agreeable, and you're polished, you know how to dress up, my friend, that alone, even those your bosses, your seniors, could hate you for having that. The second thing you're likely to have that they don't have: culture and sophistication. Number 2 is intelligence. You're just famous as a genius. You're very creative, you're very innovative, you're very sharp-witted, you think quickly, think on your feet. Your mind is like a muscle, and the more you exercise it, the more able it becomes. So maybe you're always on the gym of reading, gym of learning, gym. So you're very swift. You're not chubby, you're not heavy, lazy. No. And we are just using physical examples to illustrate the mental qualities. You are not rigid. You are always learning. For example, you've read this kind of books. You have a lot of ideas and vocabulary. And you're very curious. So you're always very good. Very good in, Pauline says, you know that book. Thank you. If you are intelligent, sharp, genius, and you get things quickly, people feel inferior in presence of you because you articulate things, you get things quickly. Somebody said, Moreno Tunga, thanks for this conversation. It's of real help to me. It's what I am going through currently at work. Oh, thank you. I hope you're taking notes. The damn thing that people might struggle to compete with you is charisma. When you draw people, when you're a magnet for people, you're friendly, you're warm, you're preferred by people, you're easy to get along with, you're the life of the party. Even when you're not trying, people gravitate to you. You listen to them so well. You make them feel comfortable. You bring warmth. You bring vibe. You may not even be so much extroverted. It's not about extroverted. It's just you're warm, relatable. People want to work with you. People keep mentioning you. So these women, they saw the charisma of David. David was so charismatic. He could rally people. He could conquer. He was very charismatic. So the women sang to Saul and David and compared David, the king, unfavorably with David. Saul has killed his thousands. David has killed his 10,000s. So they brought a lot of battles from Saul to David. Maybe when you talk, people listen. When you persuade people, they follow. Very influential. Influence is a form of currency. And Rich Kababo says, females at my workplace always feel intimidated by me. I've never understood why. I hope now you're understanding, and Rich. All right. I had a colleague tell me she's jealous of how I articulate myself and she's chief gossiper. Mwana, thank you. I'm not so much learned, but very intelligent and smart. And I see many people above me and comfortable. Nancy, I'm happy you can relate. Dixon, you're saying, Mr. Benjamin, love you, sir. Thank you. Why is it hard for beautiful women to get married? Many men are intimidated. They think you can't be faithful. When you're very pretty, you must do something to remove that notion that you have many men after you. You must have principles. The only way to engender trust when you're very attractive, you can be Miss Workplace, Miss that community, Miss that church. You're the most beautiful in any context. No, anything. The only way you can make a man trust you is to be very principled that even he himself can't access you sexually. Anyhow. That's the only thing that makes them know that woman is not easy. Pan says, I love your teaching, sir. How to overcome rejection? Please get this book called Healing by Yourself. The second reason People above you envious when you have something else that is not material. Okay? That thing could be culture and sophistication, could be intelligence, could be charisma. Those three things are in particular powerful. Happy for you, these things can be learned, can be improved. The neuroplasticity of your brain will help you. If you want to be more cultured, more attractive, do it. Just do it. Read. Practice. Stop dressing shabbily every time. Oh, all right. Grace was saying videos are a bit blurry. Sorry about that. On my end, looks clear. YouTube, was a video. Just a question: is charisma inborn or is it a fake it till you make it kind of thing? Because especially for us introverts, that's normally our biggest struggle. Grace Utugi, I'm happy you asked. Charisma is learned. You can learn it. Some people are born more talented in it, just like speaking. Did you know that speaking, laughing, tone of voice is a behavior that you can learn? You can learn to laugh a certain way, to respond a certain way. A resting face. You can learn resting face. You can learn new things. All right. I have suggested, Emma Kini says, I have suggested ideas for 1 year and they have not been implemented. So I have learned to go with the waves, work on my strategic exit plan, and now I know. Thank you so much, Emma. Thank you, you're learning. Sandra Inspiration saying, Zulu, all right. How do you handle someone who moved out of your life in desperate times of your career, and now when you start sharing, they pretend to care, block them out? Regina says you can hear, although the video is not clear. Sorry about that on YouTube. All right. At least you can hear. How can I get the book in Kitale? Nakeni, please inbox me. You are on which platform? You're on Facebook. Just inbox me and we'll send you the book. I'm in a relationship with a narcissist. And get out. You are God sent. Thank you. The last reason these people could be envious of you, that they recognize your star. They recognize your potential. You are a younger colleague. You are also an upcoming CEO. They see you replacing somebody. They see you coming up. They hear you, how you are talked about by their colleagues. They see how you hit things on the spot. They see how accurate you are. They know you're upcoming. Saul knows David is a king in waiting. They know you're a king in waiting. They're recognizing your potential. What shall you do to avoid being fought by every boss you work for? Number one, be cunning. Be cunning as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. Maintain a harmless exterior, but then dim your lights when you have to. How can I know my talent? Because I do counseling to couples and they become together. All right, so I hope you are reading this book as we talk. Please, this book will help you discover where you belong also. All right, get this book. Go to benjaminzuluglobal.com. All right. Learn to dim your lights when you have to. The other thing is develop a thick skin. You cannot keep running away anytime people show you hostility. Learn to coexist with being disliked. You're going to rub many mean spirits the wrong way. Learn to not carry people in your heart. When they draw, somebody was asked, how do you deal with the wrong things, the bad things people say about you, the bad feelings they direct towards you? And he simply said, they are not my feelings. Those are their feelings. So don't take over people's bitterness and anger. I'm that beautiful, but sometimes I feel I'm not lucky with men. What can I do? How much is the book? All right. This book, Mastery, is 2,000 shillings or $15. $15. I pray for people, they get well, but business is not going well. Oh, I'm sorry, I get it. Please get this book and also come for personal coaching. If you're beautiful and you don't succeed in dating, please get these two books first before we talk. Get dating right, and before you say it, you know the strategies for dating that yield fruit. All right. Alicia and Danu, I'm watching you from Kajiado. How are you doing? Thank you. Constance saying, I'm ready to learn from UAE. All right. I've been hurt on several occasions. What I don't understand is the fact that my family despises me. Please, I want you to heal. All right. Who is this? This person is called Paz. Please start by healing. Yeah? And the family that despises you, get this book, Toxic Relationships. Get these two books. They will help you a lot. All right. You are voice to our generation. We love and we pray for you. Thank you, Monica James. Does it apply to toxic parents, especially toxic parents? I wrote this one for toxic family and toxic friends. Those kind of people. Watching from a girl, Marakwet. Thank you, Karen. All right. So learn to have a thick skin, and the last thing I want you to learn is to learn strategies of war. This one, it's a collection. There's a book by Robert Greene called The 3 Strategies of War. You're not at war, but you are in an energetic battles for people trying to oppose you. I have 4 children from different mothers, but I don't live with one. Where is my fault? Oh, Wawesh, I don't understand your question. If you have decided to change your life, Wawesh, we have 2 books on how to get right, and also you are healing. Those children need you. You need to do all you can to guide them through life. You're the only father they have. Okay? Learn how to be indirect. Strategies of war just mean how to spot opportunities for growth that you don't get held back forever. How to network with people who are higher than you, who are friendly, who are supportive. How to mobilize the resources you need to move yourself forward. Those kind of strategies. And I've explained more in this book called Millionaire Moves. This one will give you strategies on how to keep advancing forward despite the circumstances. All right? This will help you a lot. Get Millionaire Moves. It will help you in mastery. All right? My WhatsApp Kumwenda says, I don't like how I respond to my male work colleagues, but they are always picking on me, passing bad comments and trying to dump so much work on me. How I become unfeminine in my response towards them. All right, my WhatsApp. 2 things I would recommend. You could be hurting and you're not aware. That's why you recover. Yeah, that's number 1. Or you could be an empath. You keep being too merciful and understanding and accommodating to people. That's why they abuse it. I want you to do this book called Healing. Then combine it with self-mastery. You're going to know what belongs to you and what you need to do. All right? So these 2, my WhatsApp, get healing on yourself and mastery. They will help you. And then the toxic colleagues, how to draw boundaries to help you a lot. My WhatsApp in Uganda will give you an agent who is there and be able to get the books faster. Someone has everything I'm looking for in a partner, but I am not physically attracted to them. Leave them alone, Emmanuel. Don't marry people you don't love. It will torture you. All right? Somebody, Emma Kinney, say, it's so true. Never make it personal with work colleagues. You'll want to quit daily based on emotions. You might lose your mind. Cancel those noises. Emotional intelligence, grow this way. I like it. I like it. And you have summarized it very well. All right? And as Sasha says, I always feel bad when someone insults me because I see myself as what someone calls me. I don't know jokes and I take everything said to me serious. I really think it's associated with childhood trauma. Okay. How can I heal? Start with the Healing Your Inner Self book. This book will help you a lot. At least you know there's childhood trauma. This book will help you. And then combine with the self-mastery. You master yourself, your emotions, your strength. This one will help you to understand yourself a lot. Now, can you say in Kitale, we can send them there just inbox, all right? Good morning, I see you. I tried to buy books from website and I did not manage. How do I go about it? Rose, I'm sorry about that. You're on TikTok. Would you mind inboxing or just WhatsApping me on 0701 299 0701 299 That 0 is +254 in case you're outside Kenya. Or just inbox me here. I'm very sorry about that hitch on the website. BenjaminZuluGlobal.com is where you can order the books. How can I get these books? Nadine Smith, let me see which country you are in. I'm done with the education course. How can I get them in Bahrain? Nadine, we are going to send them there. Just inbox me, I can see you on Facebook. Or chat me on +254 701 299 333. +254 701 299 Tanzania, good job. Graciana, thank you. Kisoka. All right. I'm done with the education course and in literature and English, but I am failing to get settled in choosing a career because I feel I need a lot of money to take care of my son and myself. Please advise me. Mirembe Natasha Winnie, it's good that you know you need a lot of money and you're starting a career of teaching. I have explained how to scale up starting from any career in this book, Millionaire Moves. Mirembe, get this book quickly to help you a lot. How to scale up to earn the kind of money that gives you the freedom. All right? To live the freedom you want, to live the life you want. James, I see you. All right? Very good, guys. That was the message for today, and our conference is 10th August. It's about how to find love again after problems, after issues. How to find love again. Judith says, thank you for being a gift to this generation. Your tough love is what we need. Thank you. 10th August 2024 at Italy Hotel. Go to benjaminzuluglobal.com and grab your ticket. We are putting that ticket for those people who want to attempt love again after breakup, disappointment, something happened. And you don't know, you feel confused, you don't feel confident to try again. benjaminzuluglobal.com. Come on 10th August. Italy Hotel or virtually from Bahrain, from US, from South Africa. Get your virtual ticket there. It's a whole day conference and it will help you. I want to engage in technology, but also in community service, but all over to get money and help or inspire us. Thank you, Mirembe, as we have said, when you start that book and come for personal coaching when you need it, it will help you a lot. All right? 10th August is the big conference on how to find love again. These 7 books, you find them on benjaminzuluglobal.com and you'll also grab your ticket there. I love you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.